of a new party. Its name is Progressive Liberal Democratic Party. So today we introduce the formation of a new political party, a party that will raise the slogan of Rich Pakistan. The new party's name is Progressive Liberal Democratic Party. We are in year 2016, and Pakistan is still among the developing nations. We got independence in 1947, and almost after 70 years, we are not among the world's developed countries. We have experienced many political and military regimes in Pakistan, and we have realized that our development is based on foreign policies. Better foreign policies bring happiness, fortune, wealth, and friendly relations with the countries in the world. You must be thinking, what is new in our slogan? Our party slogan is unique. We introduce a new idea about Rich Pakistan. We want to make a rich Pakistan. We announce various new demands from the present government in Pakistan, and we announce the participation of our party in general elections in year 2018 and onward. We will be having our own candidates in the National Assembly and in the provincial assemblies. We present our demands and mission in front of the people of Pakistan. We demand that Pakistan should strengthen its relationships with other countries of the world, especially with the United States, European countries, and neighboring countries. The Pakistan's establishment should play a major role in the formation of foreign policies. This is one of our agendas. All kinds of terrorism must be wiped off from Pakistan. The triangle of Pakistani establishment, Western world, and the people of Pakistan should be improved. And our fifth demand is that this is very important, that the National Assembly and the Senate of Pakistan should have 30% seats for retired army officers, 10% seats for lawyers and judges, retired judges and lawyers, 10% seats for journalists and the media anchor persons, 10% seats for technocrats, retired bureaucrats, intellectuals, scientists, professors, writers, and scholars, 10% seats for businessmen, landlords, and industrialists, 10% seats for farmers and laborers, 10% seats for students, and 10% seats for the religious scholars. And we demand 50 more seats, reserved seats for the women. And we demand to increase 20 more seats for the minorities. We demand for a liberal and moderate Islamic Pakistan. We demand for a welfare state of Pakistan. Anyone earning below 25,000 rupees per month should be given free food and basic necessities in Pakistan. We demand for a free bread system in Pakistan for poor, disabled, and beggars. We demand free medical facilities and free education for poor, just as we have in United States, United Kingdom, and other developed nations of the world. The overseas dual citizens of Pakistani should be allowed to become members of Pakistan's parliament. And we also demand that the vote for a graduate should be equal to 2 votes of non-graduates. This is very important. And we demand that the eligibility to become a member of parliament should be a bachelor's degree. One must has a bachelor's degree to become the member of the parliament. And we demand that the GDP for education in Pakistan should be 10% or more. And we demand a new reform in the present electoral system. We demand for an electoral college, just like an electoral college in United States. So we demand for an electoral college in Pakistan where the head of the state needs popular vote. And the formation of government or the selection of the head of state is based on the success in various states within Pakistan. We demand to have more districts and have more provinces in Pakistan on the basis of administrative needs, not on the basis of race, color, religion, or sect or something. And now I would like to say what we actually offer to the people. First of all, what we will do is we will select and elect our candidates for National Assembly and for Provincial Assembly on the basis of the categories as defined. I mean, we will be having applications from the candidates who are retired Army officers, naval officers, or the Air Force officers. So we will be having 30% of our candidates from the ex-army officers or ex-armed forces officers, and we will also be requesting the candidates to come from students. So we will be having 10% candidates, then those candidates will be students. We will be having 10% candidates from the media. We invite the journalists and the media anchors to please come, because I watch your TV programs from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pakistani time, and most of you bring solutions to various problems, to various political issues. But I request all of you to please come forward and join the new party and win the election, participate in the elections on the basis of 10% reserved seats for the journalists and media anchors. And also I request the retired secretaries, bureaucrats, commissioners, ex-police officers, and writers and professors, scientists and intellectuals to please come and join the party. And we have 10% seats reserved especially reserved for technocrats and bureaucrats and intellectuals. Then we invite the farmers and laborers, because we have 10% seats for the candidates from farmers and laborers. And we invite the religious scholars, those who are having a neat and clean background, those have no police reports or no felony on them. We invite them, and those must be at least graduates or PhDs, religious scholars from a verified institution. And we invite the women, because we will be having more seats, more candidates from girls, from the women, those who have been playing a role in the development of women affairs and for the welfare of women. They're invited, especially nurses and the lay doctors, professional ladies, scholars, writers, and educated graduate girls. You can come and join our party. And what is good for the candidates to come and join our party? We also announced to give, it's very important, nobody has done it before, we also announced to give 0.5 million, that is 5 lakh US dollars, to our candidates before elections, not after elections, not after winning the elections. We offer our candidates, if they are selected and elected, elected by and selected by our party members, they will be given 0.5 million US dollars to spend in their constituencies for the people of Pakistan, and 0.25 million dollars, 25 lakh rupees almost, to the 2.5 crore, like 0.25 million US dollars to the candidates in the provincial assemblies. So if you will come and join, we will give you the money to spend for the people, which will be properly audited, and you will see how you spend the money before the elections, before winning the elections. And if you win the elections, we will give you more money to spend for the welfare of the people of Pakistan. The most unique mission that we have is free bread system, muft roti, free bread system for the people of Pakistan. And we demand free medical and free basic necessities for those who are earning less than 25,000 Pakistani rupees. And on top of that, we also demand for 10% GDP should be spent on education. And the last but not the least policy of our party is to strengthen our party's relationships with Western world, especially United States, European countries, and with the neighboring states near the borders of Pakistan, and to make a bridge between the Pakistani establishment and the Western world to create a liberal, moderate Islamic Pakistan. So anyone announcing a pro-Western idea, a pro-establishment idea, they are believed to have connections with establishment and with the United States or the Western world. We have no such relations, but we are pro-Pakistanis, and we are demanding for a pro-Pakistani thought for the people of Pakistan. And this can happen only by constructing a bridge between the Pakistani establishment and the Western world, and with the neighboring countries. We should have good relationships with our neighbors, including Iran, Afghanistan, India, Russia, China especially. And on top of that, we should have good relationships with the United States, United Kingdom, France, Belgium, and other Western countries in the world, like Germany and others. And when we say a